This is the Beauty Junkees Pro Precision. Nope. Hey guys, welcome back. So got to get ready with me video for y'all today, and it's on this look right here. So just kind of playing around with mostly affordable makeup and just kind of did a sort of like cool toned-ish kind of an eye look and like a fun creative highlight, and yeah, just playing with some makeup. So if you want to get ready with me, just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start out with some skincare. So I'm going to use these two from Derma E. This is the Derma E Vitamin C Concentrated Serum, and this is the Vitamin C Renewing Moisturizer. I really like both of these because I feel like they're doing good things for my skin, and neither of them are very heavy. Like the serum feels really nice and light. So I feel like they are good skincare products to use under my makeup. So I'm trying to primarily use affordable stuff today, but I really don't have a primer that I really love from the drugstore. So let me know if you do, at least not that I can think of right at this second. So I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Foundation Primer Blemishless and just apply that primarily in my T-zone, but a little bit of what's left over on the outsides of my face. For foundation today, I'm going to use this adorable one right here. Oh my goodness, I mean, just the packaging makes me happy. This is the Holika Holika Aqua Petite Jelly BB, and I have it in, I don't remember which one I have, but I will link it for you. And I do have a whole review video and like a demo video using this, so if you want to see kind of like the product in action, check out that video. But it's a real kind of like jelly-like BB cream. But I really do like it. It has kind of like a fresh sort of a scent. I really like this though. Now I'm going to apply some eyeshadow primer. I'm using the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. This one works really well. It's really affordable. I think that BB cream is just a little bit light for me, but the shade range I think is pretty much 2 colors, so you know, I mean, it works, but you can tell it just, I look a little bit ghostly before I get the rest of my makeup finished, but love this primer. It's great. Now I'm going to do my brows using my favorites. So this is the NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade, and this is in Blonde. And then this is my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Taupe. And I'm just using an angled brush. This is the MAC 266 SE, so I guess like special edition, or I don't know. I got it in a set a long time ago. Now I'm going to play around with some of my Coastal Scent shadows. So I'm going to get this color right here. I will list all of them down below, but it's that one right there. Just know it's down below what the actual color name is. And I'm using a Cozette D220 brush. I'm feeling like a cool toned eye today. I don't do those as much. My brush is probably dirty, so I probably have a little bit of warm tone shadows on there, but you know, this is real life, people. I don't clean my brushes like I should. Anyone else? I'm so bad about that. That blended very nicely, so I like that. So now I'm going to take this one right here, and I'm going to deepen up my crease just a little bit. So using that same brush, kind of starting it in the outer corner, and then just sort of bringing it in. Ooh, I like that too. Ooh, very nice. Now I think I'm going to take a little combo of this kind of silvery shade and this one up here, because I kind of want like a pewtery look, so I'm going to mix those two. That's pretty nice, but oh, I didn't bring MAC Fix Plus in here. I bet these would be really amazing with some Fix Plus, but I did not bring that in here. So I'm going to put it on with a brush, and then I'm going to put it on with my fingertip. Oh yeah, that's pretty. You're wondering where my ring is from. It's from a craft fair. Y'all know I love me some handmade jewelry. I've been loving some Kendra Scott lately too. Been liking her stuff. I'm gonna take a small crease brush and get some of this one right here and just deepen up my outer corner. I don't want to make it like super dark, but just a little bit more dimension. actually am liking the mattes better than those shimmery shades, at least the two that I used. And I thought I was gonna be blown away by the metallic-y shimmery shades. Now some of them that I have, like I need to do like a swatch video or something. I have this one and then a colorful one. Some of them are like crazy metallic, so, but just those two don't seem quite as metallic, but I'm impressed with these mattes that I used. I'm gonna add a little bit of fun to my lower lash line. I'm gonna get some of this color right here on a Luxie 221 brush. Oh, for my lid, I used a concealer brush from Sigma. And I do not have like a matte, light, creamy color, so I'm just gonna use my face powder and kind of clean up my brow bone. This is just like a no-name brush. Now I'm gonna apply some black liner to my upper lash line. I'm gonna use my ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Swerve, and I'm just gonna smudge that out with a liner brush. This is a Beauty Junkees Pro Precision eyeliner brush. Got to get a little bit closer here. I could not see. And I'm gonna curl my lashes and apply mascara. For my upper lashes, I'm gonna use my Essence Lash Princess Sculpted Volume Mascara. And then for my lower lashes, I'm gonna use my CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I do really like these Essence mascaras. They are a wet sort of a formula, which typically I like drier formulas of mascaras, but these just like build really easily and really quickly, so I like them. And they're really affordable. And what I do like about them is that they do build on themselves, because a lot of times wetter mascaras just really like don't build up very well, and I like a dramatic lash, so I use a lot of coats, so I like it to build on itself, and this one really does. All of these lash princesses do. I'm gonna apply more mascara to my lower lashes once I finish my under eye covering and powder situation. So for my under eyes, I'm gonna use the Essence Color Correcting Liquid Concealer. I don't know if this has a color. This is, oh, Pastel Pink. And then I'm gonna use over that my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20. I'm gonna apply this with this brush, which is the Bdellium Tools 788, and this with my fingers. I do like this stuff. It's pretty liquidy. Like, that kind of surprised me about it. And it looks kind of like separated. I don't know if it's supposed to look that way, but mine looks kind of separated. But I like it. It's very brightening, and because it's a thin kind of liquidy formula, it spreads really easily. I like to use something over it because it doesn't give the best coverage, but it does brighten and spread easily. So, kind of ideal for that like initial step, you know, just to kind of start the coverage under your eyes. So I do really like it, but I like to use it in conjunction with something else. This thing is so gross looking. It's really the only bad thing about the Pro Longwear is that it's just messy packaging because so much product comes out. So I like put it on the top and try to save it, which is real nasty, but you know, it works. So, I mean, if it works, you know, whatever. I'm just covering a couple more spots on my face, like red spots. Now I'm gonna set my whole face with my Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Transforming Powder, and this is in Porcelain 10. And I'm just using an e.l.f. blush brush for my T-zone area, and then the rest of my face, I'm gonna set it with my blush brush from Real Techniques. This is one of my very favorite powders at the drugstore. Hopefully it's still around. Isn't it still there? I don't know, I haven't looked for it recently because I've had it for forever, and it just keeps on going, which is great. But it's so like smooth and just, I mean, blends onto the skin, doesn't look like powdery or gross. It just, I mean, do you ever want a powder to look powdery and gross? That's never the goal. This one doesn't look like that. It just looks really nice on the skin. It is time to add some color to my face. So I'm going to use my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Bronzer. And I'm using my Bdellium Tools 945 brush. So I'm just going to kind of warm up my face, do a little bit of contouring, warm up my neck, just do a little bit of shaping. I love this bronzer, like so many other people. It's just such a great formula, how it blends into the skin. It's really, really, really nice. One of my favorite products at the drugstore, and in general, really. For blush today, I'm going to use this Maybelline Fit Me blush in number 45 Plum, and I'm going to apply that with my Sigma Large Angled Contour F40, and see how this goes. I like plummy blush colors. I think they're like girly, but still a little bit neutral because they're, I don't know, I think of plums as being a little bit more muted and kind of like a cool tone purpley color is what I think of when I think of plums. But this one looks a little bit more on the pinky side. But I like it. I do like it. I think it looks pinkier on the skin than it looks in the pan. In the pan it looks a little bit more purpley. Just blending that with my foundation brush. I do this most days. It just kind of like tones down the blush and kind of like blends everything. And for highlight today, I'm gonna use my Maybelline Master Fairy Highlight Illuminating Powder. And I'm gonna apply that with my Luxie 522 brush. So I'm just gonna try to kind of like go across all of them. We'll see how this goes. Just kind of a fun sort of a highlight. Ooh, oh yeah, I like it. I don't remember if I've tried this, like all four of them together on my face. I can't remember, but I think that's really pretty. I think that kind of like brings in the tones of the cheeks and then also the cool eye look. So yes, I like that. Let's put some on the inner corners of my eyes too. So I'm gonna take a pencil brush. I don't know how I'm gonna get all four of these. I'm just going across and hoping for the best. And then lastly, for lips today, I'm going to use my Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in Tawny and my Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. Alright guys, so that wraps up this Get Ready With Me. So I hope that you really enjoyed it. Please do a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you think of any of these products, or let me know what you've been loving playing with lately. I would love to know that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!